Hi, Aries Risings. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine from Carrot 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their rising sign in Aries, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread of love, money, and you. And then we'll get a major arcana card. And then we'll get a card from the End of the World as We Know It deck here with the lunar phases, lunar moon phases in zodiac signs. This being a deck that I created here. Everything's been pre-shuffled, so let's go ahead and begin. The sun is setting, so we may have to turn some light on. I like how that's shining, boo. Alright, let's get your first card for Aries Rising. Love card. Aries Rising. Aries Rising. I hope everyone is doing well, feeling well, and staying blessed. Aries Rising. Look at that. Let's get your money card for Aries Rising. Aries Rising. Very nice. Aries Rising. You card for Aries Rising. And that's a go. No sitting and waiting. So that, I feel this goes along with your fire. Alright, let's see what we have in love. We'll take a look at the money here when we get to it. Let's see, we're going to do this here. 2 of Cups. 3 of Pentacles, reversed. Queen of Wands, reversed. Okay, taking partnership in a connection that's not really working when it comes to a Queen of Wands, reversed. This is what I see here. I even see, as a matter of fact, I don't even get that. I see this 3 of Pentacles reverse no longer being a player. I get someone being a player, and then a 2 of Cups being on this side. That's happiness. And then a side chick. And the Queen of Wands reverse. And with this reversal, there's no good energy here. I don't get any of you being this energy just because of the low vibration connected to it, and then the association here with the 3 of Pentacles. So that's what I get. I get this 3 of Pentacles being about ending playerdom when it comes to a 2 of Cups. Like, someone may be realizing what it is that they're actually doing and participating in, what it is that they have, and what they could possibly be losing if they haven't lost it already. And I was going to say here in your money section, I do see an energy coming towards someone where I get, with this being you, you've made a decision and have decided to move on. The Chariot reversed, according to the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, in the upright position is going to be about sitting, observing, analyzing, and taking the time to decide on a decision. And then once that decision is made, that's when I get this reversal energy of the Chariot here, and a decision being made and something being moved towards for a lot of you here. So I get you moving away from whatever toxicity is here altogether. It could be energy here with your money too. We have yet to look at that. But moving away from what does not serve you. So 6 of Swords is also coming through. And then with this 7 reverse, I also feel this may be like I'm getting a 7 of Swords reverse and there being an unveiling connected to some kind of deception or theft. And moving away from that as well, where it may have caused an imbalance. And that's kind of speaking to the overturning of that Chariot energy and why it's necessary to move away from what does not serve. So in your money section, We have the Six of Wands, Knight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. And we'll just do this here so we can focus on this here. I get this being an energy of someone who may be trying to block your success, but you're so high in your success that you can't be, it's not meant. So if this force here wants to come towards you, I feel it's a very aggressive energy to the point where it's being seen. I also get a lot of you being untouchable energies. And not necessarily, because I got this energy here going towards this energy. This may be someone who wants to be in the middle, even though these are two separate sections here. I do see that energy of this possibly being someone where I set a block, wanting to block this from meeting this. So wanting to block someone here, or even your success in money, and you moving on. And this is a sense of moving on here too. And you're decked out in red. Red is going to be a color for Aries. And then I even see a little bit of Taurus, but that money could sure stand for, that green could stand for Taurus, or it could stand for money. But having great success and then someone wanting to come towards you to try to block. Again, it's being illuminated, so I do feel with the illumination, it's also being busted up. Alright, and then I've already spoke on the Chariot reversed energy. And what I get that to be for you, moving away from what does not serve, no longer sitting, waiting, observing, analyzing. You've received the information that you need, and now it's time for you to move on. And you're doing so. I get a lot of you being a part of this too. Matter of fact, it's right here in the match with the wreath on the head, the green wreath. I was just getting ready to say I see a lot of you here in this Two of Cups. A lot of you here winning successfully in your money. Someone don't like it. That's too bad. And then moving away successfully here from what does not serve you. And the Chariot reversed. And there being movement. Like I can also show you here too. There's wheels here, but there's also Sphinx in front of here. I just don't get this being movement. I get it being about a stance. This could also speak to the end of a contract too, between a Hierophant and a High Priestess, where the Hierophant will be represented by 5, High Priestess represented by 2, and the end of a contract here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands. I'm getting it being this energy here. Where I'm getting here, it being responsible with the wands. Here, not so much. Like doing unnecessary fighting. I even get this sword being like the attacking energy from the Knight of Swords as this attacking energy here from this Nine of Wands here. And then you can see how the head is protected, where the head is wrapped. Like this person and that's actually what I was getting right before your reading, which is very interesting. It's almost like what I see here. So it's like the twisty toy, and it could be any kind of twisty toy. Let's just call it the 9 of Wands twisty toy. That might even be the title. And you take it and you twist the little turn thingy. I don't know what you call that. On the toy to wind it up and wind it and wind it, and then you let it go. But I see this being let go and like running into a wall where it's like boop, 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 and I get you all being this wall and this Knight of Sword / Nine of Wands being that energy of that robotic toy that just keeps going at the wall, not realizing that they're not doing anything, they're not getting anywhere. And the energy that's being utilized is getting them nowhere, but into repetitive energies. wind-up toy. And they're tired because it's ineffective. The Five of Wands here are fighting, battling, competing. It's not successful. This is going to be Chiron energy, so this will be lesson for this particular energy here, where they may have been able to do this as a force towards others. It could even be this Queen of Wands reversed here, to be honest with you. But there's feminine energy here, there's masculine energy here. So you could be dealing with two different energies, one being something connected to a love situation, the other being connected to your money and someone just completely hating on you, not wanting you to be successful, doing what it takes to win at all costs, but they're not really winning because participating in that behavior, they're not winning. You're winning. It's right here. I'm not going to say no one's winning because you have the success card here and you're in it. And that's it. Nines are about completion. So this I'm getting also being over with it being illuminated. And then I do see a Three of Wands here on the other side of this person, where I get that also being a part of a block energy. Three of Wands sometimes can be considered that. So the fact that we have the block energy here with the Eight of Pentacles here and the work, like the back work, this being put behind, this being what's behind this person here that propels them to come forward and keep bumping into your wall as you continue to move forward successfully. Let's get your major arcana. So there being some light shed on a relationship type situation here in the love section. Good luck with that. And then exposure here. It's a complete expose all together here. So you may be dealing with two different people here in two different situations and moving away from all of this. Maybe not even needing to. I feel a lot of you are just being yourselves. And so whatever situation this is, being in a Two of Cups energy, this is meant for you with someone on the other side of this to give you what it is that you need. So whatever this energy has been doing, I get this also being for lesson here too. And you being gifted and blessed with what's supposed to be here in this Two of Cups with someone who's of integrity and honor. Maybe this coming to light to help a lot of you to be in that energy there too also. Major arcana for Aries rising. Let's get one card, please. Major arcana for Aries rising. And this is going to apply to this energy here. Universe is putting this energy in hangman mode. Suspension because they're doing too much. And they're also being seen for it here too. That's what I get there. And I don't get anything else with this. The next card after this will be the Death card. And then we have the Moon here. The Moon will be connected to secrets, illusions. So with this Hangman energy, I just get this applying to this energy here. To help them to see that they're fighting a battle that they can't win. It's not even a battle. It's something that's meant to be here for you. And that's why you're in it. As a Two of Cups, as a Six of Wands, as a Chariot reversed, who's no longer experiencing stagnancy, connected to this person. The Hangman is also about stagnancy possibly, where I do get, because they may have tried to cause this here for you, the karma is returning. What wanted to be, but and then here is full card energy here. Now this typically would be about a leap of faith. I do feel that this is about illumination of someone who has been acting foolish and it being brought to light. And that's all I get there too. Let's get your final card. For Aries rising. Hopefully we can get this finished before. Then we have last quarter moon. And this comes pretty soon here. We're in disseminating phase. I want to say it might be getting close here. We just had a full moon. And that full moon was in Libra. according to the actual sky, and how we see it as we look into the sky. So the last quarter energy is going to be about shifting and a visionary. So strong Aquarius energy um, is here. The shifting energy, I'm picking up Gemini energy, so that could be significant for you. But that fire energy from within you and the rising, I just get that with that being how you present yourself and how you're being seen. I do feel that's also going to be a shift connected to your presentation, your outer presentation, and then also to what is designed for you as far as blessings and that recognition. So then the keywords for last quarter moon are going to be purify, assimilate, meditate, rest, reap, recuperate, honor, reflect, and evolve. Okay. So, this moon phase energy that could be significant for you. I do feel I'm seeing like a rising of fire from within. That's what I'm getting. Moving away from what does not serve. It's more of a showmanship energy where you're definitely being seen. And then whoever, and it's illumination, like you're the illumination, you're the fire, you're the reflector. And so anything that is of negative force that comes towards your rising fire, it's going to be seen. And that's what I see here. That is what I see here. Aries risings, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.